Starting our first problem, word problem on systems of inequalities. It says a pizza parlor charges $1 for each vegetable topping, and then it charges $2 for each meat topping. You want at least 5 toppings on your pizza. You have $10 to spend on your toppings. How many of each type of topping can you get on your pizza? So let's first define the variables. So we're talking about toppings. So our x variable is the number of vegetable toppings, and our y variable is our number of meat toppings. Now, remember what I said when you're doing inequalities, if it deals with money, your inequality must all deal with money. So we need to look at the first one. So it's $1 times how many veggie toppings plus $2 times the y toppings, and you have $10 to spend, so that means you can't go over $10, or you could be less than 10. So there's one inequality. X plus 2y is less than or equal to 10. The other sentence there says you want at least 5 toppings. So I could have so many of the veggies plus so many of the meat. What was the symbol for at least? Greater than or equal to at least 5 toppings. Alright, so let's see. What is our x-intercepts for the x plus y is greater than or equal to 20? Well, if I cover up the x, my y is 5. If I cover up the y, my x is also 5. If I take a look at the other inequality, if I cover up the x and divide by 2 to the other side, I get y to be 5. And if I cover up the y, I get my x just to be 10. So these are the points I'm going to be plotting. So it looks like I could do a scale of 10 by 1s. So here's my y-axis and my x-axis. So my x was the number of veggie. My y was the number of meat. Alright, let's do one at a time. First one I'm going to do, let's do the one in red. 0, 5, 5, 0. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so I'm plotting 0, 5, 5, 0. And here's 0, 5. What type of a line is it? Because it says it's greater than and equal to, that means it's a solid line. And how do I shade? Above. So let's connect these two. And I'm shading above. Okay. Next one, I am plotting, what were the 2 points? 0, 5, 10, 0. I'm going to change that to blue. All right, 0, 5, same spot as this one. 10, 0 is over here. Again, it's a solid line. And how do I shade? Below. Let's connect these two. And shade below. Okay, so I see my S where they're meeting, right there. Everyone see it right here. Here's my solution set. Yep. I find a point that satisfies that, so I can name any point I want in there. I'm going to do 6 of the veggies, 1 of the meat. That's a lot of toppings. Or I could do 4 of the veggies, 2 of the meat. Okay, at least one point that satisfies that's in that solution set.